Hey guys, a little update here on the 80cc go-kart. As you can see, the motor is off the go-kart, but that's because this motor leaks oil. And that is because when I tried to remove the governor from the inside of the case, I accidentally broke the gasket, and after I put everything back together, I started it, and then I noticed that, you could see right there's a bunch of oil, and on the car you can see all that liquid. That is oil. What to do now is dismantle this engine, take everything apart. I'm gonna leave this case on because it doesn't come off. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna basically just dismantle it. So let's get started here that I can reuse, because I'm keeping this motor because there's something on this motor that I can use. Guys, I think I figured out what the problem is, where all this oil was coming from. It's coming from the carburetor. Wait a minute. Is that coming from the... Oh, wait, the final... Okay. That is coming from... It's coming from that hose. Right there. I could see it. And that goes to the valve cover. So there's something wrong with the valves. I thought it came from the crankcase. Maybe it didn't. Well, actually, maybe it... But if it did, if all the oil came from here, why would it be on this side? Alright, give me a second to figure this out. I'm gonna remove the fuel tank and see what's going on in there, because I don't know what's going on. Alright, last spool is off. Let's have a look. Oh. There we go. Huh, that's weird. I don't know why it's leaking oil, but I don't know if that's too much, or I don't know if that's too much oil, but I just want to, check in. Look how loose that is. Look at that. It's working right. So I don't know what the problem is. Well, I don't know. I guess this thing looks perfectly fine to me. I just don't know. I don't know what the problem is, but let's just put everything back together. Put the bolts back on. So they do not go tight. They go snug. Alright, the valve cover and the gas tank are back on. Now we are going to put the carburetor back on. Making sure that it is on right. Get this rubber hose out of the way. And no, I'm not going to try to start it today, because in disassembly, I accidentally poured gasoline everywhere. So I want to give this stuff a time to dry before I actually attempt to start it again. Alright, the entire engine is reassembled. It's obviously not attached to the plate. And like I said before, I'm not going to try to start it. I need to let it dry. In fact, I've just thought of something. I think I'll actually let it air dry a little better. It's hard to do when the engine's not mounted to the plate. I think I'm gonna take these two pieces out, take the air filter out, because this is pretty wet. It's got oil all over it. So I'm gonna let that dry. I'm just gonna leave these out. And hopefully not too much crap gets in there. Let me make sure the choke is off. Yeah, it's off. So yeah, so maybe if I'm lucky here, maybe that engine is still, I could actually still use it, but I'll determine that some other day once this engine dries, because it has so much oil, gasoline all over random parts. So, and yeah, that does it for the video.